going on, everyone? It's me, Mikey fucking Pipes. Friday. Love me Fridays. Friday, the 6th. Yeah, of January. Damn, I am so fucked up and twisted. Maybe I see a doctor. There's something wrong with my head. Friday, the 6th of December, 2024. Love me Fridays. Love me Fridays. And if you love your Fridays too, smash that thumbs up button. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I want to do a little continuation of yesterday's Uncensored video where Shaquille Khan has a lien put on his house. Mikey Pipes is going to foreclose on it. If you don't believe me, you can Google it. Google New York City mechanics lien, foreclose on property. You'll be very surprised what kind of power an attachment to real property has in the 5 boroughs of New York City. And it may also apply for your jurisdiction as well. But last night I got a phone call. Haven't spoken to this gentleman in a very long time. Very well respected older gentleman. Been in the trades for, I don't know, since dinosaurs were roaming the earth. You know what I mean? He's a dead man that's not dead yet. Thank God, because he's a fucking, he's a melech. He's a king. And he tells me, Mikey Pipes, you know, you use that expression, there ain't no such thing as a poor plumber. And it's right, unless you're John Phillips of John Phillips Plumbing in Sarasota, Florida. That motherfucker poor. He broke. I'm about to start a GoFundMe page for his ass because he's renting his house out to degenerates on Airbnb. Bedrooms like he's like single occupancy rental building. You know what I mean? But this older gentleman tells me, Mikey, there's no such thing as a poor plumber. I've heard you use that expression before, man. But how do you think these guys in the trades acquire all these properties? Yes, most of them are through investments and things like that. I'm in the similar boat. I was like, but you know what? When you do work in a building or a house and there's a disagreement and the end user, the homeowner, the property owner doesn't want to pay, it's very simple. You file a mechanics lien on the property. And in most of the cases, the property owner will want to resolve it. In some cases, they'll think they're gonna beat the system and try to jerk you off, and then you're good. And they're good, right? Not you're good. You're fucked because you're out the money. But in New York City, if you file a mechanics lien on a property, as soon as that's filed, you can start foreclosure proceedings. So Shaquille Khan, you may have tried to steal $205 from my family, but I am going to pull the fucking rug from under you and your family's feet and take your fucking house. Because it's going to cost you a lot more than $205 now to stay in your house. Don't fuck with Mikey Pipes. Don't fuck with Mikey Pipes. I was looking forward to starting this video this morning by having a natural gas meter sitting here on this table. But actually a good buddy of mine, he is high up in the chain at our local utility, National Grid. And he said, Mikey Pipes, don't do it. Just don't do it. I was like, you could lock his service, right? And that will cause more drama. Because you take his meter, hey, you know, if you get caught, you know, it's not a good thing, right? But if you lock his service, it's going to be very difficult for him to unlock that service. So that's what I'm fucking doing. I can't actually show the process of me locking the service on the guy's property, but I ordered the special key and lock that National Grid uses, as well as other utilities in the United States, and we're going to shut off that gas service. And those tenants are going to be fucking having a field day with this landlord. I'll tell you. Because just don't steal from Mikey fucking Pipes. This guy, not too far away from me, he owes me $369.33. Let me show you. See? $369.33. Message that's when after we left, when he was trying to ghost us, called the office, spoke to Peter, Wants to see if we can do anything for him with the bill. Peter writing, I explained over and over what our rates are and how there's nothing I can do. Constantly persisting to have my boss give a call. At the end, he said he'd pay if you told him there's nothing we can do. Difficult. Yep, that's what it says, difficult. No shit. He's a slumlord. There's nothing worse than a fucking slumlord. Tell you, facts. So that sums up the drama with Shaquille Khan of Watson Place in Jamaica, New York. This is going to be interesting, and I am going to document the entire process on this channel. Yesterday, we had Barry quit. We'll talk briefly on that. Mike has not heard the story. The other Mikey's right there. He has not heard the story. So I'm going to tell you the story. So if you guys saw it on the YouTube channel, Mikey Pipe's Pipe Doctor, we had to take out an abortion without disturbing the fetus. I assigned Barry a task of focusing his attention on starting in the boiler room and going to 3 pieces of baseboard in the finished basement and then returning back to the boiler room. I was going to do the other side of the house, which is the first floor and the second floor. Mike, I have never actually physically witnessed someone shut down.
Just when retard in front of you just melted?
I wouldn't say that, but I've never witnessed someone shut down. And last night I was at dinner with the family, the adult extended family. Donna Cole, a great place in Hewlett, by the way. And I told the story, and my brother-in-law asked me, what do you mean shut down? And I was like, imagine you were a robot, right? Imagine you had a robot, and all of a sudden it just shut down. System malfunction, there's a glitch in the system, does not compute. Some kind of Johnny Five from Short Circuit shit, right? He literally shut down. So I'd asked him, I'll elaborate a little bit on this. I asked him, Barry, is something wrong? You said you know plumbing and heating, this and that, and this is only day 4 of you working here, but you said you knew this. He goes, well, it's just I have some problems. I was like, well, what kind of problems? It's personal, no one's business. I was like, okay, I understand that, and I respect that, right? But do not bring your problems, your personal problems that are no one else's business to work with you, because now it affects your workday. And I don't pay you to have an effective workday. I pay you to have an effective and efficient workday. And I said, you need to leave that shit at your house in the morning and pick it up when you get back home, or leave it in your car when you leave your car to get into your work truck. And I was like, can you do that? And this is where he shut down. It's like this. I was like, okay, do you need some more time to think about it? Right? I'm trying to be conscious of someone else's emotions and feelings, even though this is not 1980s or 1990s or early 2000s, right? We have people now that have different mentalities than when we grew up. So I said, you need some more time to think about this? No response. And he actually just shut down. And it was a miracle that he actually finished his task. I helped him though. It wasn't that simple. If you looked at, I don't know if you saw the video, but he did a piece in the bathroom, which was right next to the boiler room, and then we had 2 pieces that share under the stairs. Here's the stairs, left side, right side of the stairs, and we have access under the stairs. You can run pecs there, not a big deal. You just gotta go up the wall and then across one bay, and then shoot across the bathroom ceiling and into the boiler room. He did that with my help by 10:30. 12:30.
By any chance, did the homeowner happen to say something along the lines of, Barry, you're back. Oh, good, we can finish. No?
But we did have a customer that we went to the day before that, the day before yesterday in Great Neck, that is a YouTube subscriber, and he goes, "Hey, Barry," and he said his last name, and it's like, "Wow, how did you know him?" Like it was only like one video so far. Like, no, because he got the text message that he was on the way. House Cold Pro sends the thing. Da 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 da. So, yep, another one bites the dust. And I really, really, really had a good feeling, especially since Dove recommended him.
Yeah.
But I called Dove yesterday. He's ghosting me as well.
What can you do?
So the job, the help wanted is back up on Indeed, and we have a gentleman by the name of Wayne.
You don't actually take that down, do you?
Well, yeah, I sponsor it. It's like I pay $25 a day, so I'm on the top of everyone else. And I'll do that for like 4 or 5 days. It's $100, okay. But it's very expensive. The money I burn through to find guys, it's part of the operating budget. It's crazy. It's nuts. So this guy, but another guy emailed. Where is it? He emailed me. Where is this guy? This guy Mike, but he's in Maryland, and him and his wife.
Why?
That's the thing. Like, so Mike, I know you're watching and listening. You're in Maryland. You have a Maryland journeyman's license. You and your wife are looking to move out of Maryland and wanted to come to New York, trying to find something to make the food, before they move out here. And he's in the HVAC field. He knows boiler chillers, mini splits, VR system pretty well. Doesn't mean I know everything, but I love to learn. I was like, all right. It's like, but come on, like, you see my track record. Mike, if you want to reach out, give the office a call, speak to Peter, and we'll set up a meeting. But you see what we do. I don't need chiller work. I don't need commercial industrial boiler work. Don't need it. We need residential, where you roll the red carpet and you get the new red. You like your new red carpet?
Rolls out a little nice.
Yes, it does. We'll roll the red carpet and then get the work done. Enjoy the weekend. Be well. God bless. Stay safe. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button.